Well, hello, hello. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hey, I am back. Hey, and I finally got streaming on fucking Twitter, so it's pretty cool. Back where it should be. I think I'm paying like what $9 or something a month for it. Yeah, it's fine, and that's cool. So tonight I am playing a new game that I just picked up. It's called Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Never played Star Ocean, but it looked okay from what I saw. I'm like, okay, let's check it out. I do know I just had the sound on going, and as soon as I switched over to my microphone, I don't hear anything. So let's see. Well,
AD 2064.
here we go. I'm gonna watch the
Planet
opening.
Earth was on the brink of destruction. Clashes between the World Republic Federation and the various nations that opposed it sparked the outbreak of World War III. Weapons of mass destruction, deployed with complete impunity, razed the land in the blink of an eye. People believed it was the end of the world. The dire situation forced the two opposing factions to negotiate a ceasefire, reaching an agreement in only 2 weeks. However, the war may have ended, but its effects remained. With the deteriorating environment, Earth's population was drastically reduced. Those who survived the conflict lived a confined existence, trapped in underground cities. Countries joined together to form the Greater United Nations and turn their eyes skyward to space. With the establishment of the USTA, or Universal Science and Technology Administration, man began to seek new worlds beyond the stars. AD 2087, the first year of the new space date calendar. Thanks to the success of Professor Trillis Bachtine's warp drive experiments, mankind's dream inched ever closer to reality. The USTA secretly began to implement its SRF project, the Space Reconnaissance Force.
Okay, so it looks like for some reason the audio is not 100% working correctly. Like you saw the voiceover, because I do know I had the voice the sound going. Then once I switched over to my headphones and such, uh, that all of a sudden the music just stopped and all. So we'll see how this goes. This will be a short stream. This is like I said, this is the first time I'm playing it, so I have no idea. I'm assuming that once I turn off the microphone, like if I switch back over to my audio speakers, I bet you the sound will actually come in, but then you won't be able to hear my lovely voice. So, so for this stream, we're just gonna have to deal with it as it is. I will have to do some test streaming with this particular game, and see what happens. So I might have to go and just tweak some things or something because it's the first time where I've had this issue. So yeah, let's get at it. So hmm, interesting, interesting. But hey, at least my microphone's coming in fine, so you can at least hear that. So anyway, so I know nothing about Star Ocean. I think like my sister-in-law like played like the original Star Ocean, like some when it first came out. I think that was like 20 years ago or something like that. I remember when she and my little brother started dating. So it really does suck. I don't have any sound because now I'm like, but this is supposed to be like actual like it's not turn-based from my understanding. Let's see. Basics. Alright. Use the left joystick to move the player character in any direction. The camera's position can be controlled with the. Okay. There's the camera. Okay. Cool, cool. Press A to attack and attack the currently target. Okay. When you attack, you'll automatically move closer to do so first. Okay, so okay, so if I move like here, if I'm too far away. Okay. So if you're too far away and you go to attack, it'll automatically move you in. Okay. So anybody who's just joining, I don't know why the sound cut out as soon as I switch over to the microphone. Like the in-game voiceover when we saw the opening fucking video, like I could hear it, but I can't hear any other noise, and I don't see nothing coming through my desktop. So is what it is. And like I said, for anybody who's just coming in, if you've never played this before, it's brand new, so it's going to be like the boring stuff going on right here. I just want to get an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, no any tags. Set to be. So pretty much the only sound you're going to get is my lovely voice. That's it. So, well, I mean, I could. I'm betting if I turn off my microphone, put on my audio speakers, you can hear the sound then, but we'll see how that goes. Position yourself so the enemy is directly in front of you. Ah, okay. Okay. Alright, good. Alright. Next, let's try manual targeting. Manually change target. Pressing zero to start or select. No. Alright, go. Oh, okay, so it is the start button. Okay. I'm switching targets. Press and hold the jump button to ready yourself to jump. Okay. Held down, you can jump in any direction using the left stick. Alright, let's try. Hold the B, then use the left stick to jump in any direction. Okay. Go. Oh, okay. So, like I said, so I haven't. So, this is gonna be interesting. I'm really learning like a lot of basics and all that. Usually, for anybody who's seen my content for it, usually I play Final Fantasy 11. Love playing that game. I can play it all day. Try going against 3. Oh, okay, it's just going automatically. Okay. Well done. This concludes the lesson. Okay. As outlined at the beginning of this lesson. Yeah. So playing this game is it's brand new for me. I've never played it. As outlined at the beginning of this lesson, the chance of guarding is determined by the attacker's hit and the defender's guard. Therefore, you won't always be able to guard. Okay. Also, bear in mind that some attacks are completely unguardable. Activate rush mode. When the rush gauge is fully charged, activate rush mode. Okay. Character will gain increased speed, cease to be knocked back by enemy attacks, and form critical hits more often. Okay. The effects of rush mode will continue until the rush gauge is depleted. Rush gauge is charged by attacking enemies and receiving damage. Okay. Alright, your rush gauge is now fully charged. Okay, the enemies has increased as well. The rush gauge can also be charged by pressing and holding the jump button. B in this case. Let's try activating. Press X. It's fully charged to activate rush mode. Okay. Look at that. Cool. I like that. Note that enemies will make use of rush mode as well. Be wary of taking critical hits while enemies are in rush mode. All right. Let's see. LBRB select ally buttons to change the leader or the character you're currently controlling. Okay, okay. Let's try changing. Go. Oh. Okay. Awesome. Kept trying to hit left trigger instead of left back character. Other than the leader will act according to battle type you have selected. You can switch each character's battle mode between auto and manual by pressing the left or right directional buttons. Okay, in auto mode, the character will fight automatically according to the chosen tactic, while in manual mode, the character will remain in place, oops, doing nothing. Nada, zilch, zip, zippo, and any other crazy thing. In either case, you can control the character directly by making that character the leader. Okay, this concludes the lesson on changing leaders. Okay, I think I got, for the most part, I'm just going to go and I want to get into the story. Like I said, any other things I can just refer to the guide. But I got the gist of it. It really kind of sucks when you don't hear sound. I will say, 'cause I remember sometimes you don't. But it's so weird because it's just... Alright, you imbeciles. Are you trying to make me look bad? We're terribly sorry, sir. Won't happen again. Please accept our most... I'm very certain they're actually saying it right now, so I don't know what the hell is going on. I think I might... This keeps happening in my next one. I think I'll just take off my microphone and just go to audio speakers. Commander Steven reporting from Earth, sir. Return from the great hero, Lightspeed Kennedy, would you say? Or the bill 12 for the commander is such an important mission to miss his own departure ceremony. So, like I said, for anyone who's just coming in, this is just I'm just gonna do like an hour-long stream, give or take. Just so I can see how this goes. But I think my next stream, doing this game, I think I'm just gonna go with straight audio speakers, so at least people can hear what's going on. Be a little more entertaining than listen to me. So, but since there's no audio, I can just talk over this. You all can just go ahead and read and enjoy the lyrics of reading. Okay, you certainly don't need me to read them. So, but I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to do this game. Like I said, I will probably just do the audio speaker. Won't be no commentary. Kind of sucks, but oh well. I might change this where I'll do, because right now I'm on screen capture. This game is not in full full screen mode, but if I'm gonna change this where the next stream it will just capture the whole thing. Alright, gentlemen, press right trigger while moving to force your character to walk. You can also press X while running to sprint for short distances. Oh my god, distance. Can't fucking speak. Alright, so... Okay, so I see what it is. So, right trigger, just simply clicking it, you can adjust... Yeah, I can hear all that going. I just want to go to settings real quick. Vibration. Oh, nothing on sound. Just wondering maybe there was something in the game that maybe did, but oh well. Let's see. Save, yes. Do, 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 do. And don't worry about the game time. I know it says it's been playing it for 46 minutes. I just have been sitting here for like a half hour in the game menu itself. So I've actually only been streaming for about 15 minutes, give or take. Do, do, do. What's here along the wall? There we go. Post it here. Now I'm just going to walk around aimlessly. I'm assuming those check marks I saw are something important. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Save room is in there. So. Oh, fuck you. It's almost time for that. I guess we'll be saying goodbye to the moon base for a little while. Sure. Okay. No, let's just continue. I feel a little lost at the second because I'm. So you get when you play a brand new game, you have no idea, and I really just like, should I put up? Should I pull up a oh my god, fuck, I'm not a brain for it. A cheat sheet? No, oh my god, a walkthrough. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking forgot that. Alright, got a bashful little girl. I'm the one supporting you from her, so okay. Alright, she's gonna work on it. Okay. What's with the look in your face? No, you don't mind. If I use first name. Yeah, I bet you there's a lot. It really sucks you can't hear the voice system, but I'll fix that for the next stream. Because it just feels so... Not being able to hear the voices. Because right now, you know, you could be listening to it, and then when you go back into gameplay, then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll talk, blah, 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 whatever. But now it's just, it's basically on me. And not everybody's going to want to be like, you know, you're trying to read, and then here I am talking. It could be distracting. It could be not, you know, depending on how you want to look at it, you know. But anyways, for anybody who's not familiar with me, my name's Nick. I also go by Incognito. Usually I just put them like together, Nick Incognito, for obvious reasons. And as you can see, is my name up there. That's what I go by. Okay. I also like playing Final Fantasy 11. I did play Final Fantasy 14. I actually still pay for it, but when it comes time, I'm supposed to be renewing here, I think in a couple months. But I found a private server, Final Fantasy 11. I just fell in love with the game because I was able to do stuff that I normally didn't do in the regular game that I can do on this private server. It's Valhalla. So, but I see actually a lot of people actually coming in to watch Star Ocean. If a lot of people actually really like Star Ocean, definitely going to be streaming that more often. So, of course, then I'll have to make sure there's, that for what reason the sound is working. If I have to, just turn on the audio speakers. But I'm going to do a test stream on that. I can hear that. Okay, so it's not... Okay, so it's not the computer itself. It's whatever's happening in here. So maybe... So I'll have to go and play with it. You know, so but once I go through the entire game of Star Ocean, I see there's like four different difficulties. I did choose the easiest one. I choose the easy difficulty because, well, never played it before, so it gives me a good idea what I'm going to go through. And then I'll just do normal, and then there's the two more difficult ones, which are locked right now. So I'm assuming I can't unlock those until I probably beat the normal. I'm going to assume. So anyway, so I like I said, I do play other games. I got Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, the remakes, uh, Mortal Kombat X. But you know, generally, I'll generally going to do a game that's generally is popular that people like to actually watch. I do like to do a lot of commentary, whether it's just be I'm just talking about a lot of random shit. I did one stream where I was talking about a lot of my personal life. Ironically, that went for 3 hours. That was probably the most I ever. That was the longest stream I did. Uh, but generally, I like to do between 1 to 2 hour streams, depending on what I'm playing. Like tomorrow, I'm hoping to do a lot of streaming. Just depends if I can get this sound to work and to where also I can actually talk. But we'll see how that goes. I do find just having the talking in between while the actual gameplay is going is good because you know a little interactive versus like right now with we're in the cutscenes and all that, and I would rather just be listening to them talk because right now I haven't really paid attention to the what they're saying because I really don't want to read. I do enough of that when I'm reading when I'm trying to watch movies with subtitles. So, but it is what it is. But we are, you know, if anyone else has been reading this, you know, I'm assuming you all maybe really like the game, so it's pretty cool. And if I really enjoy it, I might actually get the other because I see there's a couple other Star Oceans that you can get on Steam. I will say is I did go through Instant Gaming, um, because this version of Star Ocean: The Last Hope on Steam is like $21. I got it on Instant Gaming for like less than $7. So it's like so. I mean, if you want to pay full price on the Steam, go for it. But I encourage you all to go on Instant Gaming. But they do have limited amount of stocks. This one just has to be in stock. I am still waiting for the first. They have like the Final Fantasy bundle, which is the first six. I am still waiting for that to come on sale. Actually, I haven't checked Instant Gaming for it in a while because because on Instant Gaming you can get it for like less than $10 for all six versus if you do it on Steam, it's gonna cost you like $80 or something. Granted, Steam will always have unlimited copies, but Instant Gaming they only have so many codes they can get a hold of. I'm assuming because a lot of times you might see them where they're like, "Oh, it's out of stock." And I just be like, "Here's just click here to get a notice when it's back in stock." So been waiting like 4 months for that Final Fantasy bundle to be restocked. Though I have not been paying attention to my emails on it, so for all I know is they could have given me a notification. But it is what it is. So, but yeah. But I mean, like I said, I like playing a whole lot of games. But generally through the week, I don't. I used to stream, but I don't because right now I'm pulling like near 12-hour shifts. So I mean, I like the overtime. I mean, I think my boss is because I'm a truck driver by trade, so it's like unfortunately I need to go to sleep. I mean, because basically it is I work, I go to the gym, and I try to relax. Like there's times where like I want to play, and then I just sit there. I'm like, no, I gotta go to bed because I need at least 7 hours before work. Just for obvious safety reasons. I don't. Last thing you want to do is like falling asleep at the fucking wheel behind a 60,000 pound truck and trailer 18 wheeler. So but on the weekends like here it's like it's a Friday night, so I'm like, you know what? I gotta get a little streaming. I had to get a little streaming. I thought about coming on 10 o'clock, and I really should have. I could maybe get it like a couple hours in or something. But I'm glad I'm only gonna do an hour because I see here, obviously with the sound for why it's not coming on. I'll brainstorm. I'll try to fix that. Worst case is audio. I just go back to my audio speakers. They'll just blast away. You don't have to worry about listening to my lovely voice. So, but I hope you all enjoying the stream. I mean, it is what it is. So, uh, if you want to come down, try to chat a little bit. I do have the chat. I can see that I can watch the chat and all that. I generally don't get a lot of people who come and chat. Usually I get the occasional hi and not much. Usually people just want to, watch or whichever. So, but it's cool. So like I said, if whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitter, or now it's known as X, or Twitch itself, come on down in to the Twitch, and you can come in, pop into the chat. You can have a conversation. I also like streaming Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. I do stream those. I haven't done 10 in a while, so I really am fucking due to do it. I really have no filter on my mouth. I will generally say, as long as it's not breaking any of Twitter's, Twitch, or YouTube's, guidelines. So, and generally speaking, but other than that, if it's not breaking the guidelines, fuck, I'll talk about it. Generally speaking, sometimes I don't, but it just depends on my mood. Like I said, did like a 3-hour stream like last week, and excuse me, and I went on for like 3 hours just talking about like parts of my personal life where which you can catch on my YouTube channel if you're interested. Basically I was just talking about like the mother of my children, well, ex-wife now, though might not be ex-wife. I don't know. She goes like back and forth. It is what it is. I do know. I hope you all join the cutscene. I mean, this is a long ass cutscene. So, I have not been paying attention to the story, to be very honest. I'm actually here just trying to give some nice little entertainment. I really wish the sound was fucking working. It's killing me. It really is killing me. So, but yeah, I do know there's a couple weekends coming up where I will not be streaming. The most important one to me right now, well, let's see. The first weekend in October is my youngest daughter's birthday, so I will be up in Canada for her birthday. I will not be streaming at all. And then let's see, there's a weekend. I think it's before Christmas. I think it's my turn this year to have my daughters for Christmas. Because last year I had them for New Year's. So like the weekend before Christmas, I'll be not streaming, and then the following weekend I will not be streaming because I gotta take my daughters back. Okay, and then the weekend of January 20th, I think it's Martin Luther King weekend. I won't be streaming either. I'll be up in Canada. I'll be taking a friend of mine. Me and her, we're going to go see the Montreal Canadiens take on the Rangers. She is a big-time Montreal Canadiens fan, obviously, because she's originally from Montreal. Because she's French-Canadian. I love her accent. Just beautiful, beautiful accent. And obviously, I'm a New York Rangers fan, so we're gonna go. We're probably gonna have like dinner together. It is not a date. This is just between friends and all that, just having a good time. She is very gorgeous, so what guy wouldn't want to take her out? Oh look, everybody's. So, like I said, we're gonna have like dinner. We're probably gonna have some drinks. I'm only gonna have maybe one drink max, and she can drink till her heart's content. but because I got to drive. Let's see. And then obviously we're gonna watch the hockey game, and then fucking we'll come back afterwards, and we'll probably drink a lot then. Link damage to engines offline, navigation impossible. Okay, so it doesn't look too serious. What about the others? Okay, so go to each one. Let's see, there's one there. Oh. If only I'd been more careful. But yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. So I don't think I'm planning to be doing anything else. But who knows? Stuff can come up. So like I said, I mean, I would love to take my friend out on a date, but it's not gonna happen. She's like an aunt to my daughters, and I'm like an uncle to her son, so I don't want to complicate things. So, but I still really want to try to make things work with the mother of my children. I mean, she's, what I said, I was just talking to her the other day. We got into fucking bitch fest with each other. And pretty much I just got mad because, like, the father of her newborn child, and for everybody who's not up to date on that, me and her separated. Been separated for a few years, unfortunately. During that time, she dated a guy, a friend of hers. It didn't work out. They tried a second time because the first time was blamed on me because the guy is just insecure as fuck. Second time was even worse, and this time couldn't blame it on me because I fucking made sure to stay out of it. And then of course they're like, nope, can't date and all that, but they wanted to screw around once in a while. She got told by everybody, don't do that, you're gonna get ow, that was loud. It's like, you're gonna get fucked really bad, and not in a good way. She's like, yeah, whatever. I don't think she probably said it like that, but who knows. And then when it looked like we actually might try to make things work, because I came up, this was like in August. Okay, landing point. Okay, let's see. I will say I got so lazy. I'm so used to having like the checkpoint things, and I don't really have to pay attention. So I'm just gonna do this because I'm gonna go back after the stream and I'm gonna watch that the scenes, the videos. This is where it's easier for me. But anyway, so yeah, and we thought about it, and it's like, yeah, maybe, and then spent the night together. I'll leave it at that much. And then yeah, that was in August. It's like the second week in August. And then let's see, what's over here? Oh no. And then in January, she's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, okay, it's mine, right? And she's like, no. I was like, okay. She's like, let's see, it looks like a good place to harvest some rare items. Okay. By the way, I'm just walking, just running around aimlessly. So, and she's like, okay, I'm going to try and make it work with new baby's daddy. I was just like, okay, have at it. And she's fucking learning really hard that new baby's daddy is not interested, I'm just like, okay, and she's like fucking furious. You know, I'm just like, what did you expect? You know. So let's see, blackberries, okay. Definitely gonna have to go and get a walkthrough. And then fucking, you know, like I said, we had it out because I'm like, I gave her a fucking shitload of money. I give her minimum $1,000 a month. And so for the last 13 months, I've given her like a total of like $17,000 because like if she needs certain things, I'm like, okay, you know, 'cause I still care about her, still love her very much, you know. And then my friend, the one who I'm gonna be taking out to a hockey game, even she's like, "Ooh, you get like." She didn't know how much I made, and all she's just like, "You make how much?" I told her how much I make because I make good money, you know. And fucking, and then I told her how much, like it's like, I gave her $1,000 a month, and then when the exchange rate comes in, it's like almost 14. It's like 13.50 or something Canadian currently right now. So she gets a really good lot of money from me. So basically, like I pay for her apartment, and right now she's still on the government welfare. Oh, but it's, you know, and fucking, I still give her a lot of money, you know. Okay, cool. I guess I'm supposed to be trying to find something. I'm kind of lost right now. Not gonna lie. So, hmm. Where was I going? So I don't want to think I have to pull up a goddamn. So anyway, and then I said, you know, you get any money from the father for newborn? And she's just like, you know, he buys me diapers and shit like that. But other than that, nothing, absolutely nothing. And I got really pissed. I got really pissed because I'm like, I'm giving you all this money. He's basically not giving you anything. And then that's when she just finally broke down. She's like, yeah, he doesn't care about me or anything like that. I was like, oh, so you mean he just stuck around so he can get fucking laid? That was it. I was just like, that's lovely. We usually use these for repairing structural damage. You know, this sucker cut right through. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to pull out a walkthrough because I'm just walking. I'm just like running around looking like an idiot. But hey, you know, at least I'm providing like some stories, you know, about my fucking personal life. So, use items. No. So yeah, so we got arguing about that, and then she was just like, yeah, he doesn't care about me. Probably really never did. But maybe in the beginning he did. But after it didn't work, and then, you know, she's like, oh, well, he's helping me around the place. You know, it's just like, it kind of sounds like in exchange to helping around the place, he gets to get laid. I'm like, whatever. Now she deals with the fallout from it. But I'll end up taking care of her. This. Oh, that's what I had. I missed. See what I get? I'm fucking rambling on about woe is me, and I missed no one. Oh fuck, man. Now I feel like an idiot. So, fucking. Well, yeah, that's me. You know, we just fucking got it. You know, and right now she's kind of mad at me because I really fucking went at her about it. I'm like, It's like you left me, the guy who truly loves you, who fucking financially takes care of you, because she's a stay-at-home mom. She's been like that for since we've been together. Because I was in the army. I just gotten back from Iraq. We got together. It was supposed to be a really good, fun weekend. We had a little too much fun, and our eldest daughter was conceived that weekend. So I wanted to do right by her because I always liked it. Well, like I knew her for years before that. For anybody who doesn't know, and for anybody who does know, you're going to be hearing the same story all over again. Uh, so I was just like, 6 months later we got married. So but she had, because she's Canadian, obviously American. You know, uh, so she quit her job. I mean, she did work up until like we got married. By that point she's like near 6 months pregnant. And she works with animals, so obviously it's just like right around 5 months he's like, okay, I'm going to stop working. Because she particularly worked with dogs, so if dogs are like jumping on her, and she's very fragile when it came to like marriage and all. So it's just like, well, I don't want to risk, God forbid, that something happened to the baby. I was like, yeah, I don't want that. And like I said, ever since then, I mean, she did give up her career. I mean, I'm not saying she had like a great career on it. She was, a vet tech, but she worked at I think it was called PetSmart, where she worked with animals as like a dog trainer. Don't quote me on it. I can't fucking remember to save my life. But you know, it's fucking yeah. She did give all that up, and so that's why I like it's. I'm not mad at her because she's a stay-at-home mom. I actually very much am glad because she's taking great care of our daughter. Now, well, at the time we just had one daughter, but now we have two. So, she's a good woman. She's just it was just a bad time for both of us, and yeah, it sucks. It really does suck. I mean, can we still make it work? Sure. But I do know where I live currently, because right now I'm working on, like, in the next 2 years is to move up as close to the border as I possibly can. There's a border crossing that I'm going to move to that's only like an hour away from her place. Oh, here we go, fight time. All right, pause on my fucking story. There we go. Pop them up in the air. Awesome. Cool. So, yeah, so let's see. Let's save real quick. So, I really do hate that I can't hear the in-game voice because I'm missing so much because I'm rambling on while the story is going. Normally, like if the in-game stuff was working properly, like the way it's supposed to, story comes on, we listen to it, and then now this is where I kind of go on my rambles. But anyways, I digress. Uh, I will say the only thing I wish, like, it can rotate 360, but it can do that. Okay, all right, that's a little bit better actually. But I would like a little bit slightly more over the top. Look, but I don't know. He's already gone. Let's my waste from the rail guns unless we replace her. So, so where I live, So I was saying it's gonna be moving up there in the next 2 years. Like, I make really good money right now in the job that I have. You know, I run daily runs as a truck driver. I was able to get this job after coming off of OTR, which is over the road for anybody who doesn't know. You know, and I was like at that point I was doing regionals, but now I'm home like every day. So I go out, I do my stuff, do my run, and then I come back. I love it, and my place, my where my truck stays, you know, for the business that I work for is like 5 minutes from me. Like literally, I go out my driveway, I go out to, I make I make a right, I make a left. I'm on the main highway. I go down like a mile, and there it is. Well, I make a right, and it's right there. It's like you can't get much better than that unless I'm right next to the facility. So and I do like 60-hour work weeks. I make what nearly 2 grand a week before tax is taken out. So I'll be making like over $100,000 if I can keep up with the 60-hour pace. Oh my God, it is fucking brutal at times. You know, so I mean it's fucking hard. I mean, I would love to like move into Canada. But I mean it's just like right now there's you know because my friend I was talking to her and she was like asking me was that everybody? Okay, let me. All right, I'm gonna save one more time. I guess I'm gonna have to go in the ship. So, at first she was like, you should try moving up here. I mean, I think if I moved up there, I think she would try to ask me out, or I would try to ask her around. I'm just like, again, she's a lot younger than me. She's like 8 years younger than me. But I mean, I still prefer my wife. Oh, and speaking of which, it's like, well, actually, no, I'll continue with the other thought real quick first. You know, Canada would, in order for me to move to Canada and get a job at Equal, they would have to pay me like a ridiculous amount of money. There's no way I could make in Canada what I'm making right now. Not possible, not happening. Nice human piece. Have you created an yet? You know, our operators Welch and your site for stars. Oh, cool. Gosh, you want to see the course, but I figure you want to get right down to business. Okay. So, and I'm just like, it's like so it's hard, but maybe if I move up there, I mean, I might try to switch industries and see if do more like a work from home type deal. What's this way? Nothing. But that shit ain't really gonna happen. Who knows? Okay, cool. Cutscene. Like a lot of times, I find myself like, I guess 'cause I'm not really watching as much as I should, so that's why I'm running around like a chicken's my head cut off so much right now. So, but anyways, so that's why I thought it's like, I can get close, but I mean, some of the houses, the communities right by the border on the American side, the housing is going for cheap because it's kind of remote, shit like that. Versus if I go on the Canadian side, oh my God, it's like, even with the exchange rate, it's like 3 times as expensive. Easily. I'm just like, fuck me anyways. But like I said, I mean, if I get to the place where I want to be, I just, like literally, I'm 5 minutes from the border. I cross it. And then it's like 45, maybe 50 minutes down the road. That's it. That is about as close as I can get to my daughters without being in Canada. And if I'm in Canada, I might as well be as, right where they're, right in the town they're staying. But the town that, the mother of my children and my daughters stay in, it's a quiet place. It is beautiful. I love when I go up there and I spend time at my friend's house because obviously with the current situation. So she's like, hey, just stay at my place. She's got a separate bed to where I can stay in. Usually like I borrow one of her kids' rooms. and it's so quiet. It's just like, whether it be me and her or her, a couple of other friends and such, we just sitting out there. We're, drinking. They're doing, doing a little bit of smoking. And it's just peaceful. It's tranquil. I just fucking love it. I enjoy it. Okay, but you know, but being out there is hard. But anyway, so where I live, in order for us to get divorced, there's certain things that my wife has to do. And I sat there, I'm looking at stuff, I was just like, we got to take this like course. It's for like parenting and all that, parenting while separated, and I got to pay for it. And it's like, it's good for 30 days. So it's just like, you have 30 days to complete the course. Like, if not, you'll have to pay again for another 30 days and so on. And I said, and I had to do like a couple of these, which is fine for me. My wife, she's like, there's no way she's going to get this done because she's going to start it. Then she's got to stop. Something's going to come up. She's going to forget about it. And literally, I explained to her this. This is what I'm pretty sure. And then she sat there. And then this is going to happen every time because if she doesn't finish it, she's going to have to restart the whole thing or whatever. I'm just like, I don't want to have to shell hundreds and hundreds, if not potentially up to thousands, because she can't fucking do it. It's just right now it is so chaotic where she is because, dealing with a newborn, dealing with our daughters, and then dealing with the father of her newborn who wants to help it if he gets something out of it. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. Or fucking like they're supposed to be going on a camping trip. She bought a van. She gave him money so he would repair it. This was before my daughters came. I brought my daughters down for their vacation with me so I can have them for 5 weeks. And the van is not even going to be ready for the camping trip. And now she's looked at rentals and all that. I gave her money towards rentals. And it's going to cost too much for rentals, she found out. It's just like and she's pissed. She's mad. She's furious. That's what we got into a big fight about. And I'm like, just remember, you left me for that. And she sat there. She's like, I know. She's like, I'm an idiot. I'm all these other things. And I'm like, no, you were alone. And yet you just... she was thinking with her other head. And I'm just like, it got you into a lot of fucking trouble. Back here, Caesar's... no, okay, all those are spawn. So, and it's just like, look, what do you want me to tell you? I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. And she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's sexy. I still love the things that she can do in bed. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe she'll have a coming of Jesus moment or something. I don't know. But fuck me. That's not even a good way either. Ooh, he went down. Oh, she's got a bow. That's nice. That is really nice. I just, the sad thing is, I'm sitting here talking, and I'm not even paying attention really to the story. So it's just like half the time, they're probably telling me where I gotta go. I'm not paying attention. And then I'm running around feeling like a fucking idiot. And then I sit there wondering why, I can't find sitting right now. I'm just like, okay, we're just gonna just... Fuck you, cocksucker. Oh, fuck you. There you go. Oh. Button smash. Smash. Button smash, come on. Yay, button smash. So. Killer wasp, okay. I am for not paying attention to the story. I'm actually liking it though. It's a really nice game. Graphics are nice. Now I switch over to her. I just want to see what she does. I figure it'd be easier this way because then the computer can take over with the Moline without being targeted. Oh, okay. Huh. Cool. Camera angles are. I would like a little bit closer in, but kind of like a over the top. Like if you're like you see more with your third person shooters. That's the kind of view that I like doing personally, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. So, but the camera angles, that's gonna be my big gripe right now. But the visuals are very nice. Definitely. Oh! I didn't think you can do that. While you jump, you can actually start attacking. Oh, so that's cool. That's something. Land 4 second long range attack. Land 9 seconds long. Cool. Okay. All right, I'm digging it. So, but I do like you can rotate 360 degrees. The visual is nice. Visually, I can't complain about the game. I don't know when this game came out, so I will say is that fuck me. Come on. Oh, he went rush mode. What rush mode? So when they light up like that, I'm finding out that's their rush mode. I wonder why he fucking cold clocked me in the last one. It's like fuck me. But I do see your health doesn't regenerate, which is fine. At least I know. So, but I think let's see. I've been streaming for almost an hour, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna wait till I find my next save area, but who knows when that's gonna be. Take that, you little cocksucker. Your mama was, I don't know, something. Can't think of any witty remarks for that. Right now, I got my sweatsuit on because I'm going to be working out after this. I don't know what I did to my shoulder. I think I strained it real bad. It fucking hurts. But I will say is I've lost quite a bit of weight. I'm pretty stoked. Since I started working out, I've lost over nearly 16 pounds now. So I'm really, really happy. There you go. Take that. So I've lost I went from 196 to 180. Yeah, I've lost 16 pounds. Might be less than that after I haven't weighed myself for today. So so I'm really stoked. It'd be really oh, fuck you. So it's really good for my health, you know. I feel so much better. I mean, my knees definitely is the ones that have noticed the biggest difference. Because when I went bowling last week, usually I need like a knee brace for when I bowl, and this time I didn't need to use a knee brace. I mean, I'll still end up using it, but the fact of the matter is, it looks like I might not have to. You know, it's not like, oh my god, I forgot my knee brace. You know, because before, like, if I did have my knee brace, I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking hurt. Not cool. But now, like, if I did, I wouldn't have to worry. You know, because I had like no pain in my knee. I did notice that I was able to throw the ball a little bit naturally harder. you know. Not ridiculously much, but just a little bit. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, my guy is down. He's almost down. Fucking hit him. Okay, so I got to heal. Because, oh yeah, definitely got to heal. Alright, let's see. Items. Restore 40% of HP. Cures poison. Some incubator restore. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, okay, got that. Let's go with equipment. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll just... It does help. Okay, okay. Though it'd probably be better to put it on me, but... Alright, so I'm just gonna go find the save point. Because I think I'm gonna call it there. But still, you know... I do notice I can throw a little bit harder. I know it's a little bit better in my wrist strength. So, and I notice I'm snapping the ball a little bit harder. So it's really good. So I really am happy with the results I've gotten so far. And, you know, my goal is by the time next summer comes up, I am like between like 145 and 155 pounds. I would be stoked. You know, it's like, you know, especially since it's like, oh, you know, go to the beach, like, hello ladies. 42 and then still got it. You know, used to have it, but fucking get married, have kids, fucking stop caring. And now it's like, oh, I'm single and I need to, you know. So, but it is what it is. So, but anyways, hey, I hope you all enjoy it. I do apologize that there was no game sound coming on. I don't get it. I'm sure once I end the stream and I go to put back in my audio speakers, all of a sudden I'm going to get blasted by the sound. But we'll see how it is. Or it might be, I wonder if I would have switched over and then turned the game on, if that would have made any difference. So two things I'm gonna try to see if I can work on. So, but hey, I will be back tomorrow. I will be streaming this game, and we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. But with that, hey, if you like the stream, hey, like, share, subscribe, follow, do all that good stuff. And I see, you know, I had a whole bunch of people watching, and this is the first time playing the game. Hey, really cool for like what? It's 12:15 in the morning my time on the East Coast, so it's like that's pretty cool. I usually don't see that kind of number, so tells me people actually like this game, and who knows, maybe I'll get the other ones, you know, but they're a little bit more expensive, but shit, you know. But anyways, hey, I'll catch y'all